That's right, we're doing this again. What's going on, people? JustSidRofl here, and welcome back to another video. And we're doing none other than a third hardcore series. And the reason I say it like this is because this is our third hardcore series, and this channel is literally becoming into a hardcore channel. We're doing a new series like every other month at this rate. But what is going to be different about this hardcore series? Well, on this series, you know what we ain't going to do? We ain't going to die for a start. And also, you may be thinking, well, I only died on my first hardcore series, so what about the second one I done? And as you can probably tell, I've not uploaded on that for ages. So I thought, you know, I'll just sort of stop doing it. I sort of discontinued it. And also, there wasn't really a plan with that world. And all my builds were all just... I thought there was nice builds. But there's always also different. And like, I didn't like the style of my buildings in that world. So I thought, you know, let's completely start over. I sort of do have a plan for this world, which will be good. I do have a build palette as well. Or somewhat of a build palette that I want to sort of stick with. We might venture out of it a little while later. But yeah. But also, this is your first video you're seeing by me. I have made two other hardcore series before, and they haven't been that great. They're not been bad, they just haven't had many episodes. However, hopefully this one, I'll have a lot more episodes than what, about 4. And my goal is to at least make up to episode 20 in this series, hoping that we do not die. And if you are interested, these are all the vanilla tweaks that I'm going to be using here. I did the chords not HUD on, but I'm not actually going to be using that, or maybe not anytime soon. I just feel like whenever you watch the video, it looked a bit weird seeing the HUD down there. It didn't really feel like Minecraft. But yeah, now let's just craft up some stone tools to, you know, get us started. And the plan for this video is to actually get a fully iron armor, iron tools in there, and also a starter house. And look at that, our first wooden pickaxe. And like always, I'm actually going to be keeping my first lot of pickaxes all the way from wood to netherite. You know, just I think it's a nice thing to have. I'm also going to keep my first sword. So you know what, let's actually make a wooden sword now, just to get out of the way. Look at this, our first wooden sword. You know, let's go kill something with it. Hello, Mr. Chicken. Oh wow, look how good our sword is. It one-shots chickens. Let's go. Yeah, then hopefully later down the line we'll put our first pickaxes and swords into a iron frame. But now we got a bit of cobblestone. Let's craft. Oh wait, we don't have any sticks. Right, now we got a bit. Let's now craft ourselves some tools. So we'll get a pickaxe. I want one pickaxe for the moment. And that'll be our first pickaxe, our first stone pickaxe, so we cannot break that. And then finally a sword. Oh wait, I already have that sword. Well, now we have 2, I suppose. This one got made first, so this is our first sword. This is our second sword. We're just going to get a little bit more cobblestone, and then we'll find a place, you know, sort of start our area. Maybe place down our bed, a couple of chests, some torches. This won't be our house. This will just be like our little station with all of our stuff, just to get through the first initial nights before we get the house. You know, I think 32 cobblestone should be enough to get us started. And look at this right here. We got our first little coal. Let's jump into this cave here, and then we got some coal. So let's mine that up. And that was a nice little bit of coal there. You know, we got 20 coal. We got a bit more because I made some torches. You know, that's a nice little way to start off this world. But what isn't so nice is that we're about to starve to death. So let's go try and kill some animals. Hello, Mr. Chicken. Oh, I missed. Alright, and I think all this forest area here is where I want to sort of live. I want my house to... Maybe if I clear up some few trees in this area here and flatten out the ground, I think this would be a nice little place. But first, before anything, let's smelt this food because I'm getting really hungry. And while it's still dark, let me place some torches around here just so I know that it will be all lit up. Because we do not want any monsters spawning anywhere near us, especially when we have no armor. Then finally, let's just break some trees, you know, get a bed, get some chests, and then, you know, we can sleep through the night. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I should have just slept, shouldn't I? Oh, I thought I was about to die. I had to pile up with bloody chests. Look, 3 chests. And I can't even reach these zombies. Alright, look, I think I managed to trap them underneath that wall block there. I broke the block and I placed a bit of wall on top. So I think they can't get me now. I'm just going to go down ever so slowly. And there we go. Can we hit them while they're in there? No, we can't. That's fine though, that's fine. At least we're now safe. But now I can't make a bed. Oh, great. Wait, yeah, I can. I've already made a bed. Alright, let's quickly sleep ASAP. And look at that, our first night survived in hardcore. And then we've got a chest here, our furnace is here. Let's really get our food to eat. Hello, Mr. Zombie. You can't get me now. I'm safe. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, maybe he could. And there we go, Monster Hunter achievement. And let's also get these 2 baby zombies. If they hit me, I'm going to set on fire, actually. So, we don't really want that to happen. I just want to use my stone sword a bit, just so then we can get rid of it. Not get rid of it, you know, just keep it safe. Because I want to keep it. Which one? Where's the other one? There we go. And now in this chest, let's place down our first stone sword, our first wooden sword, our first stone pickaxe, and then our first wooden pickaxe. Yeah, what I think is worth doing now, just clearing out some trees in our little area, just so when we do make the house, we do have enough space. So I won't get rid of any spruce trees. I might have to get rid of a couple actually. But yeah, also my house is going to be facing this direction, so like the door will be here. So then everything will be more in the direction. I'm not going to be building in the spruce. I might build a couple things in there, like my nether portal and like the enchanting stuff. But yeah, not most of my stuff. As you can see, I sort of terraformed a little bit. I don't even call it terraforming. I sort of broke some of this dirt and placed it here, just to smooth everything out a bit and give us some more room to build with. And also cut down some trees. This one also has to go because it's too big. And so yeah, now we've got loads of land to work with, alright? And the next step to this episode is getting iron, alright? As well as materials for the house. And to do that, we have to go down into the mine. So I'm going to do a little time lapse of us in the mines right now. First, let's get rid of this big tree. I hate these trees. They're just so annoying to break, you know. Then you got like pile up with dirt to get them, then you like through the leaves, you know. It's just unnecessary. Why are these trees even in the game still? I hate them. I think we got it because now the trees are decaying. So let's quickly sleep one more time since it is getting night time. Then yeah, we'll go down into the caves. Not the caves, or into the mines. We will definitely not be going to any caves until we have iron armor. So this is everything what we're going to be taking into our mines with us. We got 3 pickaxes, a sword, some food, torches, and a little bit of wood just in case anything goes wrong. But without further ado, let's start mining. Look at that. We've not found a single bit of iron yet. We was just casually strip mining. Then we came across this lush cave. I had a little look. There's a diamond ore right here. I believe it's only one, but what's really cool about this is that this isn't a normal diamond. I guess it is a normal diamond ore, but a normal diamond ore is so rare now because it mainly spawns in deep slate. So what we're actually going to do is we're not even going to mine this here. We're going to leave it here. Then once we get silk touch, we're going to mine this, yeah? Because I don't even want to, I want to keep the diamond block. I don't want just a diamond. Because that block it's not really rare, but it is quite rare. And also, I've not actually came across any iron, so I'm pretty much going to do like a little transition. Okay, yep, not going in there. We'll do a little transition back to our home, and then hopefully we'll have some iron then, because you know what? This time it's just getting boring. It's just me mining cobblestone over and over again. So yeah, I'll meet you back at our little area we have. So after that little mining trip, we got quite a lot of nice stuff here. As you can see, with some cobblestone, which is quite good because we're going to need that for building. As well as the iron is which we wanted to get. We also got 63 of it, which is quite good. So yeah, let's smelt that up and then we can craft ourselves some armor and tools. You know, let's make some few extra furnaces. What I'll do, I'll make 3 furnaces, so I can add an extra 2 furnaces there. And I'm also going to make a smoker, just 1 smoker, just so you know food can smelt a bit quicker. Oh wait, why do I have to do that? I know how to make a smoker. I want to try not to use the green book as much as possible. Stick that there. Remember, this may look a bit ugly, but it's literally just until we get enough resources to build a house. Now actually, before we do craft anything with this iron, I want to make a bucket. Actually, you know, we're going to get 2 buckets. Only because we're not exactly close to any big water supplies here. I'm just going to go make an infinite water source real quick near our base, just so we can start up a little sugarcane farm and maybe potentially a wheat farm. And remember, all of this is just be temporary, just until we get settled in. And let's grab all the flowers here while we are, because you know what, flowers are great for decorating. I guess we'll just put the water source here. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. I mean, it's not going to be anything fancy. It's literally just a water source. And then there we go. And then what I'm going to do is right here, we're going to start up a little wheat farm. I've just also realized I only have 2 seeds, so let me try and get some seeds real quick. Well, no, we'll just wait for those seeds to grow actually instead of getting some more. Something I do want to go ahead out for is some sugarcane. Alright, we need to try to get some sugarcane close to us. But first, let's use all of our iron and make ourselves some armor. Alright, and now let's put on our armor. So starting with the helmet, the chest plate, the leggings, and then the boots. And look at us, all covered up in iron. And look at this, we also got an achievement, suit up, which is nice. However, we will not stop there. We also have to make ourselves some iron tools. And I don't know why I made so many stone pickaxes. That was completely useless. So let's start with the sword, and then the pickaxe, then an axe, and also get a shovel and some shears. I think that's good for now. Let's also fill up a bucket with water. We'll put that there, and leave our food here. And look at that. Now we're all protected from anything bad. Oh no, not anything. At least we're a bit more protected. We are still not fully protected. And that's not until we get netherite. Maybe not netherite, maybe diamonds. Alright, I've spotted some sugarcane. And on the way, there's some pumpkins here, which is always nice to grab. And here's sugarcane. There's quite a bit as well. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't think that my simulation chunks will reach actually over here. So we're going to have to replant the sugarcane near us. To be fair, that ain't even a bad thing. It just means, you know, it's closer to us and it's easier to get. And obviously, eventually, I'll make like a automatic sugarcane farm. Nothing like the one I made before. The one I made before had about 5 sugarcane in it, and it was just so slow. But I've also made one in this world. I'd make sure it's like big, and it's the ultimate sugarcane farm. And yeah, we might as well get some more food while we're here. But first, actually, let's shear these sheep before we kill them. It's mainly cows we want as well, because, you know, we need this leather. For leather, obviously, we can get bookshelves. And bookshelves mean enchanting. I'm not sure if I've said this yet, however, like always, the first episode will obviously be a bit slow, because it's just about us getting like set up at the moment, just getting the food we need, you know, like the armor, all that stuff. And one of the goals I do have for this series is that every episode I want to have like the sort of building made. But like in this episode, I'm going to have my starter house made, and maybe next episode. But you know, should I spoil next episode? No, I'm not. However, there's be a building made in that episode. Probably like one of my favourite buildings I've done so far. Don't get too excited about it though. At the moment, I'm just really enjoying going through this forest and collecting so many flowers. Like, look, there's even more roses over there we're going to get. Alright, it's now turning night, so let's head back to our area, you know, go to sleep. And then, yeah, get started on the house. Oh no, we won't be getting started on the house yet. However, you know, we get closer to starting it. Alright, finally, we have made it back without getting killed in the night. That is, you know, that is an accomplishment. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start placing down this sugarcane so we can get a little farm going on. I think up here is an alright place to plant the sugarcane. Obviously it's going to be a temporary anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I don't think it will look too bad up here. So I guess right now we already have all the essentials we need, you know, just for the first few days. You know, we have our bed, our chests, our food, our farms. So I think now we can get started on getting materials for the house. Now that our food is smelting and that our crops are growing, we have to do one thing which I've not really been wanting to do. And that is to find a dark oak forest. Now we can either get really lucky with this, or we will get very unlucky and we'll be looking for ages. So I guess let's just start now and let's start running this way. It seems like we have finally found some dark oak, and also right next to it is a jungle, which we will quickly check out now actually. We'll also try to get some bamboo and also try to get a jungle sapling and some, some cocoa beans. Now that we have the melons, the cocoa beans and the jungle sapling as well as the bamboo from the jungle, we can now finally get some dark oak. I'm not actually going to record myself getting all this dark oak because, you know, you don't even want to watch that. So I'll probably just do a little transition from now until we get back to the house so we can start building. But yeah, I'm just going to keep on mining this dark oak until my axe breaks pretty much. So like I've just said, I've just been down mining some trees, some dark oak, some spruce, some oak, all of that stuff to get ready of the house. Also went down into the mine to get some deep slate, as you can tell by this what I have in my hotbar here. And then in this chest is everything we need to build the house. I still obviously have to convert these into like some bricks. I'm going to use deep slate bricks, and these into like stone bricks. I have to use stone bricks. And everything here may be a little bit overkill, however, it's always good to have too many resources than not enough. But yeah, now we are more than ready to start construction on the house. I'm going to move all of this maybe about here just to get out of the way. And then yeah, enjoy this little time lapse of me building. And our house is now complete. So here's the little front of it. It's looking quite nice. We've got a little rose field here. Not a field, like a little rose patch. We've got a bamboo there. And I like these windows. I think they're quite nice. Then around the side we have another little windows with this is some like a flower bed with only one flower. Then around the back here, this will be for like a just an extension, I suppose. This is a little cool thing on the roof there. Obviously you ain't gonna see the back that much. I didn't really take much time in it. Here's another different type of window. And then round here there's a window up there, and then we're back to the front of the house. It's quite nice. I'm quite happy with this house. If you do remember my first hardcore series, I actually did make this exact house. I've actually changed a few things now, like I've added the extension on the back, and I think I've changed some other stuff in it. However, this house, in my first hardcore series, this is the house I made in the sheep farm episode. But I really liked it. I've changed some blocks, I've changed a few bits, and I think it looks quite nice. However, the inside is not yet done. So to officially make this our home, I'm going to do the interior right now. And I'm not going to show you, it's going to be a surprise. I'm going to walk out this door, we're going to walk over here, and then I will attempt to make a smooth transition. However, it's most likely not going to be, but I'll try my best. So yeah, let me do a cool little transition to the interior, I suppose. Let me try and line this up. You know, we need to make this look super smooth. I think that's good. And the interior is now complete, and I thought that transition was actually really good. However, I just realized that my hotbar is different, as well as my levels and my hunger and all that. So anyway, let me give you a little tour of the house. So you walk inside this little room here. I'm not actually too sure what to put in here yet, so it's empty. Then you come in, and then you greet downstairs. Obviously, it's more like it's like an open plan design down here. I'll be honest, this isn't the best interior work I've done, but you know, I don't think it's too bad. So yeah, to the left you got a painting, and then you got the kitchen here with, like, cookbooks, loads of cookbooks actually. You got some place for food, which I haven't actually sorted out yet. Little furnaces down there, and then obviously a little smoker because it's a kitchen. I also added this extractor fan here as well. I like the design of it. And then here we have some storage. This is actually what the extension was for. I needed storage, and this was like the only good place I could have it really. And we've got a little lantern hiding here and a crafting table. Like everybody does, I did a carpet, just to fill up some space, to give it some more design. And also it's blue, like the channel. The channel is blue, I would say. And also, if I do sound a bit different, or if I sound a bit more quiet, it's because everybody's asleep, so I can't be as loud. But for all I know, I sound the same. But anyway, then you come up these stairs here, and then you're in the bedroom. But once again, we've got the blue carpet and the blue bed. We have even more bookshelves here. Then we've got a loom. I was going to have 2 looms on here, because as you know, looms represent like empty bookshelves from the side. That's what it looks like. However, I only need enough string for 1, which got a little picture there. So yeah, I think the loom there looks good. The reason I'm on about this loom is because it's sort of annoying me. You can see the top here. No one actually noticed that, to be fair. It's only me who placed this well, so that's fine. And then over here is a little desk with a head of a villager or a wandering trader who we killed. Sorry, sir. And we've also got a feather here. And the way we can actually make the iron frame disappear is with this book here, which is the statues book, which is a vanilla tweak I'm using, which is armor statues, which I think is, let me have a look. Yeah, armor statues also has invisible item frames in it, I think. I might be wrong. Let me have a look. Yeah, this vanilla tweak here allows me to actually make iron frames invisible. This is why I put the feather there, so like you're writing the book with a feather. And the way you got this mop head was with the other vanilla tweak, which was this one here, more mop heads. And also one last thing actually, I thought I'd decorate out here with a bit with some grass and some flowers. I got rid of all of our chests and rubbish there, as well as the farms. And also, this house is actually missing something, which is a chimney. So I mean, let me quickly add the chimney now. You know what? I think that chimney looks pretty nice. I may try blending in a little bit more like into that area there. However, it sort of looks like it's coming like up from the stairs, which I don't mind. However, we've now finished everything we wanted to do in the first episode. And I think we've done quite a bit. But we haven't done loads of it, you know, it's a nice little start. But now we've actually finished everything we wanted to do inside this video. You know, we have a nice little start house, we've got iron armor, we've got tools, you know, we've got quite a few nice little bits of stuff. However, before I go, one thing I did want to say, can anybody recommend something to put inside this little room here? I was thinking of putting armor stands in here, but I thought it was going to be a bit too crowded. But yeah, this has been the end of the video here. And if you did enjoy this video, please subscribe, because that is good. And then you will not miss any more videos. Please subscribe. But yeah, that's the end of the video here. I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, goodbye.